Welcome to the Bachelor of the Church. Previously on the show, we witnessed Gregory's council in Rome, where he declared laws against simony and clerical marriage, as well as the institution of Dictatus Pepe, which established papal powers. On today's episode, we will see how Henry IV tries to protect his right of appointing the bishop and his dream of uniting Germany under one monarchy. First up is Gregory's date with the bishop.
I've been planning this one for a while, and in preparation for this date, I've really thought about what the bishop wants today.
So I was thinking that since I'm a spiritual office, and since you are a minister to God, that I should be the one to appoint you, so that our relationship through God can be even stronger.
But I still have a place in Henry's court. I'm not ready to rush into that commitment.
Bishop, there's something you need to know about Henry. He's just a tyrant, longing for power. He doesn't care about you the way that I do. The papacy is God's jurisdiction, not the king's.
Really just say that? Are you serious? I am the rightful king by God's will, not that false monk with that silly hat. Mr. Big Hat thinks he can just walk all over me. I'll show the bishop what a joke he really is.
You know he's not the righteous king, right? Here, take a look at these decrees, right here. See 12?
Mm-hmm.
I can depose emperors. I mean, I really do deserve to be your appointer, Bishop. I know it. The church and kings need to stay separate for this thing to work.
Did the false monk really just say that? Does he really believe he has the right to take my kingship away? As if he were the one who gave it to me and not God? Yeah, no, this is ridiculous. I've had enough.
I know Gregor's a nice guy, but he seems to be a little greedy. He means well though. With all this papal reformation in his mind, I can see why he's a little worked up about Henry. I'm really looking forward to spending some time with Henry to see what's on his mind.
My dear Bishop, have you noticed that Gregory VII is trying to undo God's will? I was placed as king by the hand of God. Now the man many call Pope is trying to undo what God has already done. God has already bestowed upon me the powers of appointing you a part in the spiritual office. Why must any of that change?
This guy really wants to say that he got the power to appoint bishops from God? Excommunicated. Excommunicated. See how he likes that one. Take away his right to rule too.
I don't agree with Gregory's actions. He seems to like he's trying to undermine everyone by saying that he knows all. This is why I refuse to see him as the Pope that everyone believes him to be. He's taking the throne of peace and destroying the peace at the same time.
Henry does realize that he may appoint the bishop, but he holds no other power in the spiritual office, right? My only problem so far with being appointed by Gregory is Gregory wants to be celibate.
I've called the diet. Henry's nobles and I, we're gonna get rid of him. We'll finally be free of that tyrant, and then it'll just be the two of us. No more Henry. Come, we'll stay in my place in Canosa for the night, and then we'll be on our way.
Gregory, please let me in. I've learned the errors of my ways.
Never. You didn't listen to my reforms. The bishop is mine.
Very well then. I'll stay out here until you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Bah. You'll succumb to the winter before then. The clergy will be mine. I will be the one to appoint them.
Gregory's been 3 days. He's still waiting outside.
What kind of pope would I be if I didn't forgive him? It's my job after all. I guess I have to lift his excommunication.
Next week on The Bachelor, Gregory lifts Henry's excommunication but does not restore him as king. Many of the German princes see Gregory's decision as a betrayal in electing a new king, and a civil war breaks out. Henry is excommunicated again by Gregory, but nobody takes it seriously. The dispute will not be settled until the next pope comes into power. The king will give secular power, and the pope will give spiritual power.